what it is. It's your boy Diesel from Diesel TV. All right, man, here we go with another Friday Foolery. And today, man, I got a lot. I got a little bit to talk about. Not a lot. I'm gonna say a little bit. I ain't gonna say a lot like that. But we got a few things to talk about because on my texting group, there's been a lot of conversation, a lot of going back and forth, a lot of jokes made and things of that sort. All right. Also, there have been a lot of jokes made on my comment section on the YouTube page. Okay, so I want to talk about some of these jokes. All right. First of all, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, man. Let's go ahead and give a round of applause for Mr. Morris. Mr. Morris this week or this month has really come out and, you know, has really shown his humor and all that stuff. With that being said, I got a few jokes for Mr. Morris also that I came back with him. So the first comment I'm gonna go with is Mr. Morris. He commented on my checking my red dots video. It was a little cool outside. You know what I'm saying? I was lacking on lotion a little bit. Okay, lacking on lotion a little bit. They ain't that a day though, baby. They ain't that a day though, baby. But Mr. Morris said, you go home and adjust the sights in that pump action lotion bottle. Your elbows look like old charcoal briquettes. You know what, Mr. Morris? Like, for one, Mr. Morris, you only supposed to be picking at people that try to pick at me. We supposed to be boys. You're supposed to have my back. But since you want to go there, I responded, man, I thought we were friends by that cone-head looking ASS. I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Cone-head looking ass. You know what I'm saying? Yo, aerodynamic looking ass. You know what I'm saying? Your head look like the tip of a Full Metal jacket. You know what I'm saying? Don't be picking at me. Go on somewhere with that now. Go on somewhere with that. So we had some more going on in the chat, and Chicago Southside posted a comment on one of my Instagram post. I can't remember which one it was. I can't remember exactly which Instagram post it was, but Chicago Southside sent me a message that said that he had sent me a message on Instagram. So I went on Instagram and looked at it. Why in the hell is this man's Instagram name Chocolate Drop? Chocolate Drop? Is you serious? What are you, a damn stripper on Instagram or something? Chocolate Drop? Hey, listen, y'all go follow Chocolate Drop on Instagram, all right? Go ahead and follow Chocolate Drop on Instagram. Man, we gave him so much hell on that daggone texting group, man. We gave him so much hell. It was a lot of fun. Now, with that being said, guys, we do this all in fun. We really don't mean what we say. We're just picking at each other. Don't take it serious. Don't take it to heart. It is what it is. We just having fun. All right. They pick at me. I pick at them. That's just what it is. All right. Y'all got somebody y'all want to go in on, or if y'all come at me, just know that I might bring you up in a video or something like that. So y'all can go on me if you want to, but just know that I might bring you up in a video. Ain't that right, Chocolate Drop? Ha ha. Or Conehead, Mr. Conehead, you said, wasn't it? That's Mr. Conehead to you. All right, Mr. Conehead. Now, another one, Big Rob, which his name is actually Big D Rob, but I'm not calling no man Big D nothing, so he won't get that from me. I'm not gonna say Big D nothing, so we're just gonna say Big Rob. Big Rob came on there and I told him about his name and everything. He commented on Chicago Southside's comment on the red dot. Chicago Southside said, happy the red dot didn't fall off this time, which I am so happy it didn't fall off either. My checking red dot video was red dots that I've had on there for a while as far as my Glock 19 goes. Now that FN, I had just put that on there, but I was sure that wasn't gonna fall off, man. It had a plate with it and all that stuff. And after my fiasco with my SIG, I was not gonna bring that out there in a possibility of it coming off. So I did a lot of research on making sure that red dot was gonna fall on there, was not gonna fall off of there. So that comment was made, and Big Rob said, I couldn't imagine he would have hit us with Florida Evans if that happened. And I don't even want to think about if that red dot would have came off, man. I just don't even want to think about that, man, because that's just a trying time for me when that red dot came off. That was just so trying to me. All right, so let's move on. So I got another comment from a cat. He's new subscribed to my channel. He asked me, do you go with Diesel because of Shaq? I'm a big Lakers fan anyway. I like that intro. AD optics seem to be a hit or miss. How is it working for you long run? All right, so let me answer that last question first. Was how is it working for you in the long run? So far, man, I've only had it for maybe 4 or 5 months, and I haven't had any problems with it. I pull it out every now and again. Now, I've transitioned my guns, what sits in my desk. I have a desk right here while I'm here, and I've transitioned what guns sit here at my desk. And what sits here is this Glock 21 is what sits in my desk now. I'm thinking about going back to my SIG, but the only reason I like my Glock 21. I wanted to pull it out a little bit and have that sit here. I need to clean it. But that's what sits in my desk currently while I'm in the office is my Glock 21. So I'm gonna pull that SIG P320 back out and put that with that ADE light on it. It's a light laser combo, what it was. So I'm gonna pull that back out and have that back sitting in my desk. I like that light laser combo when it was sitting in my desk, so I'm gonna do that. All right. Hey, before we go any further, what I'm smoking on is Vault. Okay, this is my Pravada monthly cigar membership for, I think it's for November. All right, so I'm gonna do a review on that. I got a video for a review on that also, so that'll be coming out also. And I got some things to talk about when it comes to that, okay? Haven't done a cigar review in a little while. There's a reason behind it. I'll be explaining that in that video, okay? So y'all guys stay tuned to that. That should be coming out within the next few days, all right? Now, going back to this other question is, did he go with Diesel because of Shaq? No, I am not a huge Shaq fan. I'm not a huge basketball fan as it is. Lakers would not be my team anyway. If I was a basketball fan, when I was a basketball fan, I was way back, you know, in the Jordan era. Hornets was my team with Muggsy Bogues, Larry Johnson, and all those guys. And I just, you know, basketball has changed so much. Football has changed a lot also, but the only really sport I really follow now is football. As you can see, you know, them Steelers, that's my team. We're doing pretty good this year. We had our first loss, yeah, to Washington. You know, so what? We're still 11-1. We're still 11-1, so we ain't worried about it, all right? And what the Diesel is, you have to look at my video, Gat Cat. Go back and look at my video on how I got the nickname Diesel, all right? I have a whole story behind that whole how I got the nickname Diesel, all right? All right, so I got another comment from Dor Natayalk, something like that. I don't know exactly what his name is saying. I don't know. But apparently he is a police officer as well. He's saying, be safe, bro. They're telling us to do reactive patrol after being seen due to a lot of new COVID cases. Traffic enforcement is non-existent unless it's a 1050, someone doing something egregious on the highway. DPS is the same way. They opened them up last month, and I'm thinking they've slowed them down again. All right, so with that being said, guys, like I told you in my live last time, that when it comes to the ride-along videos that I do, the season is pretty much over. During the winter seasons, I really don't do much as it is. It's too cold to be getting out your car. You know, as much as I was getting out the car when it was the warmer seasons. Now, during the winter seasons, I still pull cars over, but it's very far and few between. It has to be something just like very, very egregious. And it's not because of what's going on now with the pandemic or anything like that. It's only because it is too cold and I don't want to get my butt out the car, you know, just for something, you know, 15 over or something like that. It has to be something egregious. You know, we have to get out for 1050s, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to a wreck. A 1050 is a wreck. Have to get out for those. But other than that, unless I have to, or it's something just crazy egregious, I'm not getting out my car to stop nobody for something that they're doing. So when it comes to the ride-along stuff, the ride-along videos, you guys look out for season 2 whenever it gets back warm, okay? Now, I still am gonna show you another video of my new car whenever I get my new car. We've already ordered them. We're waiting for them to come in. We gotta get them outfitted, striped up and all that stuff. And after I get that, get all my stuff in it and all that stuff, I will be showing you guys my new car, all right? You guys will be able to see that. But right now, when it comes to seeing me in uniform on video, that's not gonna happen right now. It's not gonna happen for a couple more months until it starts getting back warm, all right? All right, so I got a comment from iMoney, speaking about my ride-along videos. He commented on my ride-along video, episode 5. All right, and he says, I've seen plenty of channels with these so-called cops. Glad to see you can back it up. Listen, when it comes to YouTube, man, people are just trying to be entertaining. Me, I am trying to be entertaining as well. Don't get me wrong, I am trying to be entertaining. I didn't show y'all in uniform just because I wanted to prove I was a cop or anything like that. I'm only doing this to show the other side of law enforcement, man, because what people usually see is just the bad side of law enforcement. They don't see the good side of law enforcement. They don't see that we are humans as well. That's the only reason I'm doing it, is to show that cops are human as well. Like we have to have our downtime. We have to have our joke around time, things of that sort. So I'm not doing this to prove that I'm a cop or anything like that. I could really care less what people say. If they think I'm a cop, think I was doing this, think I was doing, I don't really care. Only reason I'm doing it is to show another side of law enforcement. So it's not just one-sided when it comes to media, just showing the bad stuff that happens. I mean, I understand that's the only thing that really sells for the media is the bad stuff, but I really just want to show the good stuff, all right? I had my mic unplugged, so I hope y'all heard me a little bit. Hope that's a little better. Had to plug my mic back in. And that leads me to the next comment that says, you are a cool ass officer, man. Wish they were all this cool and down to earth. So that's what I'm talking about. I understand a lot of you guys do not see that, and a lot of you just don't want to sit and talk to officers, man, which I'm gonna tell you right now, if a stranger came up to me and was to talk to me, they would not get this side of me. I'd be skeptical, trying to figure out what they're trying to do, if they're trying to record me, trying to get me to say something they're gonna try to bring up or something like that. So a lot of people don't get this side of me, you know what I'm saying? I'll joke with some civilians, but really they don't get the true side of me when it comes to it, man. And it's hard for civilians to come out because there's been so many times that they've been trying to record them and trying to catch them saying something to try to get them in trouble, all right? With that being said, man, there are a lot of other cool officers out there. You guys see me with the rookie. You guys see me with Murphy. Murphy ain't all that cool, of course. Murphy ain't all that cool, so he's just, that's not an example. That's not a good example. But you see me and you see me in a rookie, you know, Skeletor. Well, not Skeletor. Skeletor is his nickname. Josh, you see us and we work together and we trip out and all that stuff, man. We have a good time, man. And I have only met, I'm not gonna say only, I have met a lot of cops that are not down to earth. They're very weird. They're very like standoffish. You can tell they're the ones that probably were, you know, not the popular ones in school and stuff like that. But also there are a lot more cops that are cool than not, okay? So you guys, I really do appreciate the comments. Don't get it wrong. I appreciate Deontay Battle. I really do appreciate that comment you sent me, man. And I really do appreciate the fact that you think I'm cool and all that stuff. But even though all of them aren't that cool, there are a lot more out there that are cool, okay? So the next one is from Skips, AR-15s, and GT500s. It's awesome how honest you are, and I'm waiting for the Black Hawk drawing on the mantle. Hey, so first let me address how honest I am. Guys, I try to be as honest as I can be without getting in trouble. All right, I still work for a police department, so I'm not 100% honest. There are reasons why I do not address political things, police things. I don't address those kind of things when they come out, and the reason why is because I'm always going to upset somebody. The reason why I don't address Black Lives Matter is mainly because I will probably upset a lot of black people when I have to say what I have to say. Because my only experience with Black Lives Matter comes from me being a cop. And it's not a very good experience with that. So that's why I don't address it. I don't address any of that kind of stuff, okay? I try to be as truthful as I can without getting in any trouble. Understand what I'm saying? Now, I'm not going to just tell you a flat out lie to stay out of trouble because that's not cool. I'm just not going to address it, okay? So I want to address a lot of things because I'm trying to keep my channel neutral to where nobody come to me and say, I shouldn't have said this when it comes to politics and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Politics, religion, things of that sort, I do not address. And there's a reason behind it, and that's why, okay? Now, after I come retired or something like that, I might start talking crap about my police department. I can't talk, no, listen, my chief is the best chief a man could ever have. As long as I've been in law enforcement, he is the coolest chief that I've ever had him for. Now, there might be, you know, it might work for me a little bit because I knew him before he was chief, and we were friends before he was chief. We were actually partners before he was chief. But once he became chief, I went to work for him, and everybody with my department will tell you he is the coolest chief you can have. Down to earth, not a pole stuck up his butt. He has done so much to help me, and that's why I really want to come out, you know, with my story of my trials and tribulations through 2018, 2019, and 2020. It was just the end of 2018. But that's why I want to come out with that, man, because I really want to give him a shout out and let him know how appreciative I am of the things that he has done for me during those times. You guys have no idea what my chief has done for me during those times, man. No idea. But moving on, like I said, that's why I don't really want to burn them bridges when it comes to the chief and all that stuff. And I really want to work for him and do what I can for him to help him out because he's done so much for me. All right, so the next comment comes from my boy Duke Adams. All right, Duke Adams is on the texting group. He texts me all the time. We have conversations and stuff like that. And it says, is it just me or Diesel looks skinny as hell? No, it's just you. I'm still a fat boy. All right, I've been working out a little bit, but I'm still a fat boy. I like my fat boyness. All right, so I ain't trying to get skinny or anything like that. I like the size that I am now. You know, I'm still lifting weights and stuff like that in the gym. I haven't really made any videos of that because it wasn't a good response from it. And there are a lot of fitness channels out there. I do not want to be a fitness channel. I just try to show you guys what some of the things that I be doing here and there, you know what I'm saying? So I have not done another video of me working out because it just really wasn't a good response. I might have got 100 views out of it, and that was it. So I didn't do any more of that. I got to rethink how I'm gonna do those type of videos. I really want to do it, but I need to rethink how I'm gonna do them. All right, so right now I'm not even really doing any fitness videos, but I'm still just working out regular, you know, got the regular, you know, just me, nothing real big with it. Now I did get the shirt a little bit, you know, I wanted the sleeves to hug a little bit, so I got the sleeves hugging a little bit, but it's still a good size for me. This is just a large shirt for me. All right, moving on to the last comment. It says right here from AHKB Brown. What up, brother? Thanks again for the acknowledgement. Where can I get my Diesel TV shirt? Okay, so speaking about the Diesel TV shirts, that's these Diesel TV shirts right here. I got another one coming out, guys, and I have not shown this to anybody. I'm gonna show it to you guys. You guys are gonna get the first view of it. It comes in a hoodie. It'll come in a sweatshirt and all that stuff. Okay. And hold on, let me get a good picture of it real quick. And basically, it's another shirt design that I'm coming out with. I have not finalized it yet or anything like that, but it is another shirt design. All right, and this is it. Yep, that's gonna be the new shirt design. Okay, now as far as where you can get my shirts, right now I'm on Printful, and that is going to expire probably the end of next week or something like that. So hopefully by the first of the year, I'm hoping to have Teespring up and running. Now I don't have enough subscriptions to link it to have it like a banner at the bottom of my channel, because I think you have to have 10,000 subscribers to be able to sell merch straight from your channel and have a click thing, whatever. But what I plan on doing is I plan on pinning in the comment section of every video the link to the actual merch. Okay, so you'll be able to get to my merch that way instead of it being straight on the channel. And when we get to 10,000 subscribers, I'll be able to, you know, to do all that stuff. Now I'm talking to a couple people about how to start up Teespring. It takes a little bit to start it up. Right now I haven't, you know, I've only been designing the shirts and all that stuff. I have one more design that I want to go with, but this design right here and the one I just showed you on the phone are the two designs that I have right now. I'm gonna have a third design. Now, the thing about it is you can still get this shirt. The shirt has the flag on the side and it has my link to my page on the back of the shirt. If you want this shirt in particular, you can still get the shirt. You just have to email me and we have to go through some other steps for you to get that shirt. You won't be able to get it off of Teespring. I'll just have to do it from the other way. All right, now I've got these phone cases as well. If you want a phone case, you'll have to go through the same thing. Email me, I can set it up. You just pay me the money and I'll send it straight to you from me. And that's how I do it. It takes a little bit longer for shipping because I have to order it, get it shipped to me, and then I'll be able to ship it to you. All right, so if you want to do it that way, I can make it happen that way also. Now Teespring does, they do a lot more, like with face mask. They have a gator that I got. I'm gonna do a gator. I'm gonna do a face mask. And I might do a hat as well. I don't know for sure. I just have to change around the design to do the hat. But like I said, guys, just stay tuned to what I got going on, man. I just wanted to address you guys and let you guys know what's going on. Sorry I haven't been able to really drop the Friday Foolery videos like I really want to. Work schedule has been crazy. During the holiday season, it gets kind of crazy because we're so busy and all that stuff. So I haven't been able to drop the videos like I want to, all right? But I appreciate you guys' support. All the support that you're giving me, I really do appreciate it. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. And y'all know what it is, man. I'm out.